Hi, it's David with Oklahoma Ham Radio YouTube channel and oklahomahamradio.com, the website. This weekend I spent time putting down ground radials on that DX Engineering ground plate. I put down 40 radials right now, and I'll show you real quick. So there's the radials all laying in the ground. I did cut the grass pretty short initially, and I'll water it and let it start growing. But there's the radials attached to the ground plate attached to ground. Not for sure if I need to do that right now, but I went ahead and attached all the radials to the ground plate before attaching the ground plate to the posts that I have coming up. This weekend was about getting all 40 of these radials laid out, staked down, and let the grass start growing over them before next week's mowing of the grass by the new lawn man. So hopefully the grass grows over it. I'll be watering it this evening, probably almost every day, because I don't think that we're supposed to be having rain, to try to get this grass to grow up over these wires before before he mows. That's what this video is about. Please like and subscribe. 73s, guys. What I've got going on right now is, number one, a lawnmower that does not want to cut the thickness of the grass that I have, but number two, I am getting some ground radials put down. So what I did was started with doing the bolts going down as such, so that I could figure out the height that I needed to mount this to this pole at. Looks like I'll be fine, but I do have 8 radials. You can see one of the stakes right here. That's one of these stakes. They do rust out eventually. So what I did was just cut the grass short in those spots that I'm running ground radials. I do need to finish mowing the yard, but and then just running ground radials out evenly, spread out evenly. So right now I've got 8. I do make my own ground radials from some cable that I got from DX Engineering, and put the rings on the end and heat shrink them. Actually, let me show you that real quick. So the ring, it is heat shrunk there. I did tie this plate into this ground rod, so once I attach this, then I should have ground through all of these metal pieces. Yeah, I normally pay somebody to mow my yard, but he hasn't been mowing it very short at all, so I'm getting somebody else to mow the yard. So he didn't come this week, so the grass is pretty tall, and that little lawnmower I've got, the battery doesn't last long enough on it. We've had it about 4 years now, and the battery just doesn't last as long on it to cut the entire yard, but I can drop it down very low, so that's why I'm using it. And plus the grass needs to be mowed. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll keep installing ground radials and cutting the grass when I can, and go from there.
Okay.
What goes on first? This goes on before.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Okay, I just gotta get in the right place.
Watch your finger.
Place number 1. There you go.
Let that slide down. There you go.
Only need to...
Okay.
Got that off. Wait, I got twisted. It is twisted a teensy bit. Oh, one just came out. Dang it.
Let me hold it. Okay, go slow, remember? Okay.
I'm trying to.
Got it? Let me finish it off.
This tiny hand can do only a few things.
Now what goes up there?
Oh yeah. And I'll get the next one ready.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
As you saw, I had my helper here with me this weekend. Here we're just showing bolting those cables that we had just made to the plate. I bolt them on and then we spread them out and stake them down. So this is just bolting. And then my little helper here helps me, after I spread out the wires where I want them, spread them out evenly, she helps me stake them into the ground. So the thing about this to me is this is a memory that I will always have and she will always have. That's my granddaughter, and it's important to me to let them, being my grandchildren, help out wherever possible, because it builds memories and also hopefully builds an interest in something, and also is just teaching. So during this whole exercise, while she was asking how much longer, we were discussing ground radials and why we use them and things like that.
Please like and subscribe. Goodbye. 73.